So he said, you know what? I'm just saying, you study long, you study wrong. So you need to be careful. That sounded like a threat to me, JoJo. Welcome back to My Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for a Love in Hip Hop Season 1, Episode 8, Miami version. Recap and review. Real talk. Let me just go ahead and get this crap out the way. It didn't piss me off like last week. It didn't make me sad last week. I'm just here. I'm here. Not here for it, but here. Okay. My head, I'm sorry, y'all. My head hurt. And when my head hurt, I got to take my hair out this damn shit. So, I told y'all the only reason why I was still interested in this show was because of JoJo. And so from the previews, it looked like we finna get some of her storyline again. And I'm so here for it. I'm so here for the Mafia divorce. That's basically what's going on. So we start off though with Kiki. She heading over to the Experiment Twins house. And I cannot stand the fact that she is talking to them and sharing this information with the Experiment Twins. Like she already told Nikki, Big E, Big Experiment. She already told her the deal, right? And so little Experiment walk in, and then Big Experiment just started sharing it with her. Like, how the fuck you know Kiara wanted to talk to her about it? But she didn't mind. She just went on and on again about, you know, his drug addiction. And I'm like, I understand that you have issues that you want to get off your chest. You want to release some shit, but his addiction is not yours to share. It really ain't. Especially with these two. Anyway, she says that she wants to be there for him. You know, she can't help but want to be there for him. And she don't consider them broke up. Oh, well, he told you to take your ass on and flee. And you told him don't bring his ass back to the house. That sounds like a breakup to me. That's what that sounds like to me. Well, anyway, little Experiment tell her that she used to be involved in the same relationship like that. And she only felt better about herself when she got up out of it. She found herself wanting to trick to help support his habit, you know, so she had to finally make her move and walk away. And that's what she recommended Kiara doing. And she was like, you mean just give up on him? I can't do that. You know, sometimes sometimes you have to show tough love to show that you love him. But yeah, she want to be there for him no matter what. So Trina is receiving some type of award, basically not the key to the city, but having a day named after her, a proclamation for all the good community service and work that she's done with young girls in the community. Miami is very popular for naming a day after someone. I got a few friends myself that have Miami days named after them. So they're very good at doing this, but she's very honored about this award. And she got Joy with her on the ride or leaving the place. Joy downloads her on what happened with Trick and the whole divorce situation. Of course, Trina is ecstatic about that. So Joy said, you know, I'm ready to get back out here publicly, out in the open, and let people know that I'm ready dating. So she wants Trina to go on a double date with her. And the dude she want to go on a double date with is apparently one of Trina's friends already. Some cat named Raymond, right? And the way that Trina was talking about the guy and the pictures that they were showing, y'all can't make me believe that Trina's not already smashing this dude. You just can't make me believe that. Anyway, we over at JoJo's house, and she's got a subpoena that she has to provide her business income records to support her mama in the lawsuit or the divorce settlement. So, and if she don't, then she's going to be held criminally liable. And JoJo's like, how the hell you going to have me testify against my damn daddy? This is like some fucked up stuff. And she said, not only you pulling me into it, you pulling my boutique into it. You know, I'm just getting this off the ground. And she was like, Daddy got 1,000 other businesses. Why you didn't use one of them? And my brother got a business too. Why you didn't use his business? So I think it's kind of fucked up that her mom is doing this as well. But the mama said the brother is testifying though. The business may not be coming to it, but he is testifying on her behalf because he don't want her to be left with nothing. And JoJo thinks she's being selfish, and the mama thinks she's being selfish, you know. She's like, this is my daddy. Like, I can't testify against my damn daddy. So Veronica's doing a bike ride from Miami to Atlanta. It's supposed to be a 14-day trip, and she's helping other people build self-esteem and to be able to learn that they are stronger than they really are, believe in themselves. I don't know how she got back home though. But there was like, I remember during the Mike Brown protest, there was two dudes who ran from Atlanta to St. Louis. It's like 668 miles, and it was like the run for justice for Mike Brown. I remember them two guys. I don't know how they got home either. Well, anyway, Shay doing a photo shoot for a lingerie company, and it's actually a brand that Baby Blue, Big Baby Blue, whoa, Blue, that he's a brand ambassador for, pretty much, or marketer for, street team for. He's something for this lingerie company. And what I tell y'all, Blue and Shay gonna get together. I've been saying this since the beginning. He looking at her like she a Scooby snack, and he, you know, oh shit, he got some dog tendencies in him. You hear that? You see that yawn? I'm tired. Well, she now wants to hire him for her brand, her fitness brand, because apparently he's been doing marketing a lot ever since the band. So Shay let him know. I need to be honest that me and Planche are not together no more. But of course, you know, nigga hoes ain't loyal either. And he said he ain't gonna let this stop his money, so he gonna keep it quiet. He ain't gonna tell Pleasure what's going on, which I'm thinking, dude, why you need to tell him? You need to say something, give him a phone call, ring him up or something. Do like a grown ass man should do. But no, he gonna keep it a secret. Like a dog, like I said. Anyway, he leans in to Shay and says, hey, can we fuck over? We can fuck over. And Shay acting like she ain't gonna let him hit it. Anyway, Joy on her double date with, guess who? Pleasure motherfucking P. They've been friends for years. But let's go on, move it up to the next level. These lights is really fucking with me. What is going on? I don't know. So, and now I know why Shay and Joy got into it in the reunion show. If y'all didn't know that, it was all over the damn blog, so don't act like I'm spoiling shit. Anyway, Trina walking in with this little 12-year-old dude with facial hair named Raymond, and I'm surprised since it was, I guess she did say it really wasn't a blind date, it was a double date. And Trina ain't feeling Pleasure. She said he's a hoe, and everybody in town know he's a hoe. And so she really don't want her cousin to be with this hoe. Well, gunplay in Atlanta. Everybody going back and forth from Atlanta to Miami. He in Atlanta. He said he loved Kiara, and he want to get her back. Sound like a breakup to me. And but he need to worry about his music right now. That's all he need to focus on. So he meet up with Rick Ross, and Rick and some dude named Sneak. I forgot what his other part of his name was. You know, he tell them about his relapse, and he sound like real high right now to me. Right now, he sound high. Hell, Rick sound high too, but he sound wasted. He sound like he geeking again. That's what he sounded to me. And Rick Ross basically tell him, look, you need to start being loyal to your motherfucking self and the people who love you and fuck these streets. You know what I'm saying? You need to lead by example. So JoJo, she's heading to court. No, she's not heading to court. She's going to meet her pops, Antonio. And JoJo is like, look, I can't take much more of this. I don't need to know about this divorce. I don't want you to be talking to me about the divorce. I want my mom to be talking about the divorce. And he says, you know what? I went to court the other day and your goddamn brother testified. Oh, he ain't shit. He is a piece of shit to me now. And she was like, you know what? I want you to be, he said, I want you to be my heiress, you know, to, he must be a real estate tycoon, or he got a lot of businesses, some shit like that. Usually a lot of real estate is a tycoon. But he a big mafioso person. That's pretty much what he is to me. And he said, look, her, don't make the same mistake that your mama did. So what she has to do is turn on her mom, so to speak, or not testify for her mama. And he said, you know what, think with your head, not with your heart. And JoJo is like, that's my goddamn mama. What you talking about? I don't want to hurt her either. And she need me, you know. He's like, she needs you for what? To fuck me over? Is that what she needs you for? Like, if she just needed you to be by her side, cool. I'm all for that. But if she needs you to fuck me over, then that's a problem. So he said, you know what? I'm just saying, you study long, you study wrong. So you need to be careful. That sounded like a threat to me, JoJo. Punk ass Veronica tells fake ass Steph that she's a changed person since the bike ride. She's not even sure she want to continue her music anymore. Why she look like young Hollywood without makeup on? Was that just me? Or she looked like young Hollywood, like she his fucking sister. Or like, you know, on Facebook they got that new facial thing and they everybody trying out to see how they would look if they was the opposite sex. Veronica is young Hollywood, the opposite sex. They look like each other. Okay, anyway, she claimed she's not going to be negative no more. She really want to fix stuff with Amara, but she ain't sure she want to do it right now. Because in the confessional, she's like, if Mara say the wrong shit, then I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna have to quit pretending like I'm a changed person and go and just haul off and hit her ass or some shit like that. So her feet look dirty as a motherfucker up on that bed. Let me first point that out. And two, her top veneers don't match her bottom teeth. It's like she got the top done, but the bottom still her regular teeth. And you can clearly see the color difference. You can clearly tell it. Anyway, I don't know why I be looking at damn hard. Because I guess the show bores the fuck out of me. So I'm finding other shit to look at and complain about. But anyway, Shay go over to the studio with Blue. What the hell did that girl have on top of her head? What the fuck was that? I don't know why it looked like she was wearing a mink coat on her head. She came in to drop him off the logo and the flyers for her business. And he's so extra hype. Oh, this is the shit. This is dope right here. It's a fucking flyer. Don't it look like anybody else's flyer? What the fuck, right? So anyway, Pleasure running the studio fast as a motherfucker. I don't know if somebody was chasing his ass in the door or if he had almost missed his cue and he needed to get to the set real quick. But he come in, he mad as hell. No, he try to pretend that she ain't even there until she opened her mouth and provoke him, because, you know, that's probably what production told her to do, and says, Blue, why is he here? Why you didn't tell me he was coming? I don't want to be seen with him. I don't want to be in this negative space with him. And Pleasure's like, well, fucking leave then. What the fuck are you here for? So she said, you wanted us to be friends, right? So we friends, and now we getting money together. Pleasure ain't happy about that, though. So Blue said, look, you heard hella early, dog. He was hoping to keep Shay and Pleasure apart from each other, or keep Shay on the down low for as long as possible, including sexually on the down low. I know. So Pleasure say. So he said, according to Joy, you out here kicking it with your ex-boyfriend Scrap. And he all up in arms about that. And really, bro, you ain't got no place to talk about that. Not near place. You dumped Shay. You know, well, both of y'all kind of dumped each other at the same fucking time. So what the fuck you tripping off the fact she was with Scrap? So what the fuck ever. Hell, you was with your ex while you was together. Go on here with that bullshit. So, in the confessional, Shay's like, you know what? I thought Joy was supposed to be his doggone friend, but she probably smashed him too. So next time I see her, I'm gonna make sure I tell that bitch to keep my name out of her mouth. So that must have been, like I said, the reunion show, what have you. Maybe they're gonna get into it before the reunion show. Whatever. I'm just like so over this show. I have no energy for it, y'all. Can't y'all see? Shay bounce. She bounced. And Pleasure tell Blue he being thirsty for working with Shay. And I'm like, nah, dog, he was thirsty when he asked her to fuck. That's when he was thirsty. But you didn't know about that right there. Blue jump up. I couldn't even tell that he stood up when he jumped his ass up. His Napoleon complex all motherfucking big and shit. He jump up like, what the fuck you mean by that? What the fuck you mean by that? And Pleasure's like, you know, you broke the borough code. You could at least gave me a call or something. I agree. You should have called him. That's what I said in the beginning. But he like, you know, since you all about business, you all about money, let's make sure we keep Pretty Ricky about business too. You know, fuck this brotherhood. We ain't got no brotherhood between each other. And he like, dude, you finna break up the family over a chick? You know? But he said, yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Well, so be it then. Because Blue was like, fuck it, you know, be careful what you wish for. That's all I got to say. Okay, so we see JoJo head in the court. I think she's gonna testify on behalf of her daddy. I really do. I should look like she going to a mafia funeral. Anyway, fake ass Steph set up the meeting with old punk ass Veronica and confused ass Amara. And Veronica's like, you know what? I just gotta get something off my chest. So did you tell JoJo stuff that I said between me and you? And old confused ass Amara was like, yep, I did it. Yep, I did it. And now that we done brought that shit up, you know, I think that she tell fake ass Steph that Veronica is fake and disrespectful, and the fact that she jumped up in her face like she was about to do something to her, that kind of drew the line. So while they were talking, Veronica's twin, asshole Hollywood, walk up, and he went there with Amara, and now punk ass Veronica's looking like salty as fuck. So she's like, hold on, we fell out over this motherfucking nigga, and now you here with him, y'all fucking, what's going on? So she said, this some bullshit, this some fuck shit. And I agree, this is some fuck shit, Amara. I agree. And she's like, you know what, how the hell No, she said, no, now I see you as the bitch that you are. It's all you about is getting fame. I agree. So then Veronica goes on about her wearing a fake ass afro. It was no shock because in the Breakfast Club interview, Amara said that she adds extensions to her wig or to her hair to make her afro look fuller. I already know that, so I wasn't tripping off that. Holly nigga go to punk ass Veronica, and he said, you know what? Because he's still trying to fuck her. He says, you know what? You too good for her. You know, she just hating on you, and that's why she keep jumping up in your face and shit. You already know what type of person she is. Like I said, his apology was fake as fuck to her too. Yeah, he just basically was going in on Amara himself, and he said Amara just her, she just wanted to make a scene. And I'm like, how, Sway? How? Because fake ass Stephanie is the one who brought them together. So that's it, y'all. That's real. That's not Real Housewives. That's Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's it. That's the whole show. I ain't got nothing else for you. I ain't got no energy for you. I ain't got no time for you. That's it. I guess I'll be here to the end of the season. It's hard. This shit is hard. It's hard out here for pimp. It's hard out here. Peace.